Hello, everybody. Welcome to NFL Picks. I'm Drunk Farmer, and someone asked me what the hell's going on in the NFL lately. I mean, some of these teams are beating really good teams. You know, the teams that are below 500 or at 500 or whatever. They're beating better teams now. A lot of upsets in the last couple of weeks. For example, Jacksonville over Buffalo. Winnable game for Buffalo last week. What happened? Also, this last Sunday, Tampa Bay traveled to Washington to play Washington football team, and look what happened to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Winnable game for the Buccaneers. Winnable game. And all of a sudden, Tampa Bay just went flat at that game. If you watch that game, Tampa Bay did not look all that great. I'm serious. Not on defense, not on offense. They didn't look all that great. Tampa Bay, these are the Super Bowl champions. They brought in Tom Brady to win Super Bowls. I just want to throw this question out to everybody before I start all the show. Is it me, or is Tom Brady kind of losing that Tom Brady magic? Comment below if you think Tom Brady's losing his magic, or is he getting better with age? To me, my personal opinion, I think the age is catching up to him, and he's losing that Tom Brady magic. That's just my opinion. You can run with it, whatever you want to do with it. But if you got a comment about that, comment below. Also, you can also comment what the hell's going on in the NFL. Holy crap, there's a lot of things going on in the NFL right now. Let's go with the standings. You got Buffalo 6-3. By the way, New England found a football team and found a quarterback, and they are 6-4, right on Buffalo's heels. So Buffalo, I thought Buffalo's going to run away with that division. Only one game separates them from New England. I thought New England would probably finish a distant second this year, maybe third. Well, I was wrong on that. They're only a game back, and the rest of the teams are irrelevant. Anyway, Baltimore, let's go to the AFC North. You got Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's behind by one. Baltimore 6-3, Pittsburgh 5-3. Now, the rumor has it Ben Roethlisberger will probably not start this Sunday, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know. But he definitely has got some problems, and if he doesn't start again, Baltimore's going to take a 2-game lead over Pittsburgh. But they need Big Ben back, and boy, Pittsburgh really needs Big Ben back, to tell you the truth. Because if they don't get him back soon, Pittsburgh's going to have I don't know what's going to happen to Pittsburgh. It's not going to be pretty, I know that. Then you got the Bengals at 5-4. Then you got the Cleveland Browns at 5-5. AFC South, Tennessee's dominated. I mean, they dominated the AFC this year. They're 8-2. They have dominated the AFC. I didn't think Tennessee was going to be this good this year. To tell you the truth, I think they're probably maybe a wild card, maybe. But right now, they have the best record in the AFC, and they got the number 1 seed. So as of right now, things could change. Indianapolis at 5-5, and the other two teams are pretty much irrelevant. Kansas City, they went from the basement to the penthouse all in 1 week. With the loss of the Chargers, they lost the Raiders. They got shellacking by the Chiefs Sunday night, and the Denver Broncos who lost. Well, that just put the Chiefs back in first place at 6-4. Chargers are 5-4. The Raiders are 5-4, and the Denver Broncos are at 5-5. I think that's still an interesting race in the AFC West. And also, the other race I think it's interesting is the AFC North. And the AFC East, that could get it. Yeah, it's interesting too. The AFC South, Tennessee's pretty much got that, unless they completely fall apart. But I think Tennessee has the AFC South. NFC East, the Dallas, oh my God, Cowboys. They're 7-2. And the other teams in that division are irrelevant. Dallas has pretty much got that division pretty much wrapped up unless Dallas completely falls apart, but I don't see that happening. But stranger things have happened this year. They have. Come on. Green Bay Packers in the AFC North, 8-2. They've looked good. Aaron Rodgers was off for a week. They lost that one game. Aaron Rodgers came back. and they won. See, Green Bay needs Aaron Rodgers. Then you got Minnesota 4-5. My Chicago Bears, who had an off week, they're 3-6. Maybe the Bears might win a couple more games. I don't know. Then you have Detroit for that first round draft pick. They're 0-8. I think they got that first round draft pick pretty much wrapped up. Anyway, NFC South, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 6-3, and you got the Saints 5-4. That could get interesting as the weeks go on. You got Carolina, that's 5-5. Then you got the Atlanta Falcons are now 4-5. This NFC South could get interesting. It can. Let's see how that turns out. The NFC West, Arizona is at 8-2. According to some reports, Kyle Murray may be back this Sunday. I'm not sure on that. Kind of keep, if you guys want to keep track of that, go ahead and keep track of that. I will, but I think what I've been hearing, he may be back because right now the LA Rams are 7-3 right behind him. LA could have tied them. Actually, they could have tied them last night. If you watch that Monday night game, yeah, they could have tied them. I saw that. I saw the highlights and stuff of that game. LA did not look good. LA did not look good. They haven't looked good in the last 2 weeks. I watched them against Tennessee. Tennessee just ran all over them. And then I saw the San Francisco LA highlights, and LA wasn't LA. Had a lot of drop balls, made a lot of mistakes, and they have an off week this week. So maybe the Rams can find themselves and get it back together and make a sprint to the playoffs, because if they don't, it's going to be real ugly for the Rams, because the Rams were pretty much favored to win that division this year. But I think it could get a little interesting between the Cardinals and the Rams. 49ers are 4-5. Maybe they can shooting for a wild card. Yeah, I said a wild card. I know. Seahawks 3-6. Pete Carroll's just maybe it's time for Pete Carroll to retire, because the last few years Seattle has not looked all that great. So there you go with the standings. That was fun. Now we're going to go what we're here for. We're going to pick week 11. Yeah, week 11. Last week I didn't do so hot. I mean, a lot of people probably picked all those favorite teams that are supposed to win because they had winnable games, and watched your average kind of go like this the last 2 weeks. My average has gone like this the last 2 weeks. All these upsets. Like, holy cow. Hopefully we'll do better this week. Let's see. We're starting off, looks like Thursday night matchup. Patriots, Falcons. The way the Patriots have been playing lately, I'm picking the Patriots over the Falcons. Indianapolis will travel up to Buffalo to see the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to pick the Bills. I think the Bills are going to find themselves, and they may set an example to Indianapolis. I'm picking the Bills over the Colts. Ravens, Bears. I love my Bears so much. I really do. But right now, the way Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are playing right now, I'm picking the Ravens. Sorry, Bear fans. But the Bears have been so damn inconsistent. I mean, their offensive line needs a lot of help. Hopefully this offense helped that offensive line. I really do. Because I'm tired of seeing Justin Fields running for his life. That's the franchise. That's the guy's going to be the future. And he's running for his life half the time. Whew. Anyway, I'm picking the Ravens over the Bears. Cleveland, they should have an easy game this week. They're at home and they're playing Detroit. I see Detroit going 0-9. Houston Texans against the Tennessee Titans at Tennessee. Yeah, who do you think? Tennessee? Yeah. Green Bay, Minnesota, up at Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers is back. Green Bay looked good last week. I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers over Minnesota. The Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. I don't know. I just flipped a coin on this game. So I'm going to pick the Dolphins over the Jets. I could be wrong on that one. I don't know. But who knows? Saints, Jekyll and Hyde team, they look good one week. The other week, they look like crap. but they're playing the 4-6 Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Saints over the Eagles. The Washington football team, that big upset, yes, big upset against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I'm choosing the Carolina Panthers. You know why I'm choosing the Carolina Panthers? You know why? Because Cam Newton's back in Carolina. That was evident this last Sunday. Yes, he announced that he was back. And yes, I'm picking the Carolina Panthers over the Washington football team. Niners, Jaguars. Everybody's going to laugh at this one. Maybe you should laugh at this one. I don't know. You shouldn't laugh at this one. You know why? Because I'm picking the 49ers over the Jaguars. The 49ers, they're starting to get their guys back and they're starting to look really good. Jaguars, they're playing hard. I'll give them that. They're playing tough, but I think the 49ers have a little bit better of a team. Bengals, Raiders, Sunday night. No, it's a Sunday afternoon game. Sorry. My dog's saying the Raiders. That's my dog up there. I picked the Las Vegas Raiders over the Cincinnati Bengals. Cowboys, Chiefs, probably the game of the week right here. This should be a good game. And this is going to be kind of a hard game to pick. But I'm going to go with Kansas City at home. I'm picking the Chiefs at home. I think Dallas is going into a hostile environment. I'm picking the Chiefs. Cardinals, we don't know about Kyle. What about their quarterback? Well, Kyle, baby. But they're 8-2. They're going against a Seattle team that just, I don't know. They just can't get over the hump this year. If Kyle Murray's back, I'm going to pick the Cardinals over the Seahawks. Sunday night game. It will be a good game. You got the Steelers, who's not going to have Big Ben. And it doesn't look like it. Because Sunday they tied. Playing against the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers have been looking good. Excuse me, they've been looking good. Taking the Chargers over the Steelers. Monday night. This is a winnable game for Tampa because they're at home. I'm picking the Buccaneers over the Giants. If the Buccaneers don't beat the Giants, I'm sure a lot of people in Tampa Bay are not going to be happy. This is a very winnable game for Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to take their frustrations out on the New York Giants, believe me. So there you go. Sorry so long, but if you want to, comment below. Give me your picks or comment about what I said, which I kind of forgot. Also, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and everybody have a wonderful week. Stay out of trouble, and always remember, I don't know. I don't know what to remember. I'm getting old. We'll see you next week, everyone. I'm out. Bye.